Good morning, this is Jim. We're going to start on our projects this morning. I'm still using iPhone. We're waiting on the new GoPro to get here, so got an old sweatshirt on. It's sort of sun faded to one side, and we're going to start on milling these tool holders. I'm going to do this a little different today. Excuse me, the video quality is a little crappy on the last two videos. It didn't show anything. And the mounts don't work good. You can't see everything. So what we're going to do today is kind of shoot the video in pieces so I can hold the camera and show you just let you sort of follow along. So with no further ado, we're going to show you what we got on the bench, and then we'll go from there. I'll probably just take a couple of steals of this and put it on the video with the explanation of what's there. In fact, no, I'll just make a quick video. Alright, there is the completed boring bar we was in the last video. You'll see, I hadn't tightened it up. You'll see how it fits in there. In fact, it's fairly loose, but you see how it fits in there. That's the yeah. Alright, the larger one, I went ahead and decided just to mount it to a block. It is so big, it would bore, and for this application, it's probably going to be the better route. So that's the boring bar project, and right here's the tool. So what I'll probably do is just bring you back in pieces and bits, and we're going to figure out how. We're going to figure out how where we're going to start this at, and then we'll work from there. So we'll see you in a bit. Right there. Slot out, and I'm going to put it down just like that. So we'll go ahead and take a whack or two at it. First of all, we need to run. We're going to kind of mill back. Oh, by the way, I got my notes up now. That's the rough width. So dial in from there. If you can see it, I'm going to dial in about 50,000. Close the cabinet door. We'll take the first cut. Everything we're going to do it this way. Right now. I'm not sure about the drill or how I'm going to mount the adjustment screws yet. Through my experience with these tools, the steel's usually pretty dang tough. Alright, that's enough to give you the gist of what we're doing. Alright, we've got it roughed out, and what I did is went ahead and take a little skim cut on the back of the tool. So everything will be nice and parallel to the vise, just like it's supposed to be. So that when you put the tool up on the block, it'll be nice and parallel. So everything's set down on the parallel. There's no prop, so everything is as parallel as you can get it. So that's why best you can with a milling vise. We took about 50 thousandths cuts with this carbide insert end mill to get it roughed out. So basically what we're going to do now is change to the other cutter. We've kind of got an idea of how much we're going to cut off each side. I'm going to use a steel one this time just because I'm just sort of unsure. I might go back and put the carbide in. I'm not decided yet on the dovetail cutter. But we're going to go ahead and get ready to cut the dovetails. So we'll be back in just a few. One of my better purchases. This is the carbide milling cutter that I used. And actually what I did, and this is the box I keep it in. This is the brand. It is an import actually. There's a good friend of mine who calls on the day job. I'll go ahead and give him a shout out. His company's Specialty Tool in Rock Hill, South Carolina. His name's Joe Allen. Super nice guy. And he come in to call on us at work one day, and I told him, I said, Joe, I need what's a good, inexpensive milling cutter, a carbide for my small mill. He said, I had just the thing. I'll send it to you. Try it out. If you don't like it, I'll pay for it. I think it's like $120 for the thing. And he said it's import, it's Chinese made, but he's had other customers, commercial customers, had really good success with it. I've used it for several of my projects, like cutting down tool holders and what I'm doing today, and you can't hardly beat it. So sometimes if you just have connections, it pays. Mr. Bozo paid a visit to the shop. Somehow I miscalculated on my dovetail widths, and I milled them too wide. So what I had to do is take the wire welder and weld everything up. So I've got it back down to remachined, so now we're going to recut the dovetail again. So Tom Lipton says, Mr. Bozo, he made an appearance. This is a couple of, I'm going to kind of walk around my welder while we're at this. Mine's a Daytona MIG, and it's one of these you don't get no more. I've had it for probably 15 years. I bought it new, and I used to be, still am a bit of a race fan. These welders was advertised a lot in automotive magazines. This is 110 volt and 145 amp. You know, wire. Basically, it's the way I've got gas on mine. I never use flux core, so there it is. I keep some of my gloves. Those are my old go-kart gloves. I use them a lot to weld with. So I'm not a welder, but we can stick stuff together. So now I'm going to have to figure out how to make the little nut. Oh, okay. We're cutting with the tool. So I made the aluminum piece just a hair bit big, but I got it on center, so that's all it's really matters. And here you go, here's what the finished video looks like. You know, this still works just fine. It just slides right on. Right on. I can line it up. Just follow it. Another rule, let's just try and put it back in. This is just a piece of scrap aluminum right there. That's what we wanted right there. Nice short center. You can see it would be 432. This would have been better if I'd been a range tool holder. I got the tool holder for something like $20 off of eBay. It also would have been better if I hadn't had Mr. Bozo to visit. Hopefully, we got the project all made up. Like I said, that was the preview project. Thanks for watching.